What's up everybody, this is SsilentSlayer. Welcome back to another PvP battle video guys. So guys, you all know today is the community day of Obstagoon. If you evolve like Galarian Zigzagoon in period of time, community day time, so you can get the like Obstruct, which is new move of Obstagoon, which can give you like defense rows and make your opponent defense well. So today in this video I'm going to tell like new community day Obstagoon. So today we're gonna fight with like Obstagoon, we have Swampert, we have Galvantula. In the moveset of Pokemon guys, Obstagoon we have like Counter, Night Slash, and the new one Obstruct. And Swampert we have like Mud Shot, Hydro Cannon, and Sludge Wave. And Galvantula we have like Wall Switch, Discharge, and Lunge. So here we go. Let's go for the first match. In this team I use Obstagoon as a lead and I like Safe Soft for Swampert and Coverage and Finisher for Galvantula. And guys, if you're like new on my channel, so please subscribe, and if you did subscribe, so watch my video till the end. It's Obstagoon versus Poliwrath. It's like an average start, but Poliwrath, as you can know, have like upper hand because of dynamic punch. So I'm gonna first use the Obstruct to make my defense rows and make opponent defense well, and I'm gonna use my shield here. As you can see, go for the dynamic punch, sum it a little bit and do the Obstruct again. I hope he uses shield this time. Opponent doesn't use shield. And he just switches to Abomasnow. I don't know why he switches to Abomasnow. He's like also weak against counter. So we have like two defense rows. So I'm gonna use the Night Slash. As you can see, opponent will like use his first shield, and I'm not gonna use my any shield here because as you know we have like two defense rows. So Weather Wall doesn't do any effect on Obstagoon. So let's farm it down to the counter, and again let's go for the Night Slash. You can see we almost got the Abomasnow. Let's see what third Pokemon he have. We have like Shadow, Magneton. Again like good for Obstagoon because we have like counter. Again let's go. Use the Obstruct, name like defense spell, and I'm gonna use my shield and farm it down to the counter. So as you can see, Obstagoon like eat his whole team, and he just bring his Poliwrath. So definitely gonna use Night Slash here, and he definitely gonna use his shield. We have like 3 defense roll. Let's see what he got: Scald or Dynamic Punch or Ice Punch. You can see go for the Scald, but Obstagoon, as you can see, almost survive on an HP, and we got the Poliwrath. So as you can see guys, I just use only Obstagoon to beat his whole team. So GG for us. Moving on to next one. Obstagoon versus Swampert. It's like an average start. So first let's overfarm him a little bit and do the Obstruct to make my defense rows and make opponent defense well. Not gonna use my shield. Obstagoon can survive a Hydro Cannon. Let's use the Obstruct. You can see opponent just use shield and he have like defense well. So let's use the Night Slash this time, and we have like one shield advantage. So I'm gonna use my definitely shield here. Let's use the shield and farm the Swampert with counter. Let's see what second Pokemon he have. We have Talonflame, so let's use the Night Slash. Actually do some decent amount of damage, and opponent just switch to Alolan and Marowak. Let's use the Night Slash, also do some massive damage, and then switch to Swampert. We need only one Hydro Cannon to knock out the Alolan and Marowak. As you can see, Obstagoon is like totally beast in Summer Cup. If you use him correctly, it's like too good. Not gonna use my shield. I'm gonna finish him with my Galvantula. Let's bring out Galvantula and give him like Wall Switch. You can see he got another Flame Charge. If I doesn't have any shield, my Galvantula will be gone. So again, easy win. GG for us. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent we have. So in my opinion guys, Obstagoon with Obstruct Legacy move is like too good in Great League and Summer Cup. You know, Great League like not started, but in Summer Cup is like too good. It's Obstagoon versus Galvantula. First let's use the Night Slash this time because Galvantula is, you know, like squishy Pokemon. Not gonna use my shield. Definitely go for the Lunge. I hope I get another Night Slash. Yep, we got the another Night Slash, but we like one attack fell. You know, opponent just uses shield. So let's bring out Swampert. And I'm gonna use my first shield and then use the Hydro Cannon. And we have like attack well, but it's enough to knock out the Galvantula. And opponent just uses both the shield on Galvantula, so I think he have like something weaker to Swampert Hydro Cannon. So I'm gonna switch to my Galvantula because we have like 2 attack well. Let's see what he have like Obstagoon, shiny Obstagoon. Let's use the Lunge. Lunge is like super effective. At least take like 60 to 70% of his health. Yep, as you can see, super effective. Attack fell. Let's see what he got: Obstruct or Night Slash. So you can see go for the Night Slash. I'm gonna farm it on his health with the Wall Switch. Let's see what he bring. He bring Talonflame. So let's use the Discharge. I think one Discharge can knock out the Talonflame. Yep, as you can see, but the Talonflame just survive on a little bit HP, but we farm it down with the Wall Switch, and we have like Lunge ready for opponent Galvantula. So you can see, as you can see guys, with bad lead, but we still figure out to win. GG. Moving on to next one. it's Obstagoon versus Alolan. It's a good start for us because Night Slash is like super effective against him. Let's overfarm him a little bit. And Alolan Marowak attack like Bone Club, Shadow Bone doesn't do any effect unless he have like Flame Will. And he just switches to Poliwrath, so I'm gonna bring out my Galvantula. I'm gonna use my shield here. You guys all know Galvantula like squishy Pokemon. Let's use the discharge. If he doesn't use the shield, Poliwrath will be gone. Let's see what he will like. Crustle. Let's use the lunge. Opponent just used the shield name like attack failed, so I'm gonna fight him with the let's bring out our Swampert. He have like attack failed, so not gonna use my shield. I think he go for the X Scissor. Yeah, as you can do. And he just switch back to his Alolan and Marowak. So let's bring out Obstagoon and give him like back-to-back Night Slashes. Not gonna use my shield. Let's see. I think he go for the Bone Glove again. Okay, let me farm a little bit and do the Night Slash. We almost have like 2 Night Slash ready. One for Alolan and Marowak, one for Crustle. Let's see. This time I think he's definitely gonna use his shield. If he doesn't use his shield, and we have like one more shield left, so I'm gonna use my shield. I'm not gonna take the risk. And let's summon down with the Mud Shot. Not gonna give him like any charge move. And yep, we got the Crustle. An opponent with like 1 shield left, but still lose. So again, GG. Moving on to next one. Let's see. It's Obstagoon versus Talonflame. Again, average matchup. So just like Swampert, I'm gonna use Obstruct here to make my defense rose, and I think he go for the Flame Charge. So take the risk. If he go for the Brave Bird, Obstagoon can easily survive. So not gonna use my shield. Let's see, go for the Flame Charge. This time I go for the Night Slash. So you can see we almost farmed the Talonflame, but as you can see, he got his like Flame Charge first. So I'm gonna let it go. My Obstagoon here. Let's bring out Galvantula and give him like 1 wall switch, and Talonflame will be gone. Let's see what he have. He have like Pelipper. I don't know why he chooses over Pelipper, and he just switched back to Araquanid. So let's use the discharge. Araquanid is like also weak against Electric type attack. So this match is like GG in advance. Let's use the first lunge to make his attack fail. And I'm gonna use my first shield here and then go for the discharge. I hope we have like Bubble Beam attack, so Galvantula have like attack fail. So let's use the discharge and switch to Swampert. Let's farm it down with the Mud Shot. Not gonna use my shield. Like, let's see what he got. Bug Buzz or Bubble Beam. It's a Bubble Beam. So let's farm it down. Let's do the Sludge Wave on Pelipper, and one Sludge Wave is like at least take like 40 to 50% of health, and he got the Pelipper. So GG. Moving on to next one. And guys, let me know in the comment section how much like IV you got your Obstagoon in community day and which rank. It's Obstagoon versus normal Stunfisk. It's like an average start. Just like previous battle, I'm gonna use first Obstruct to make my defense rose. City Shot, do some little damage. Let's use the Obstruct, the Overfarm. We have like defense fell. So if you use the Mud Bomb, Discharge doesn't do much effect. Let's use the Night Slash. He almost got the Stunfisk and he switches to Talonflame. So I'm gonna use the Obstruct to make Talonflame defense fell and then switch to Swampert. Let's use the, I'm gonna use my first shield because if you go for the Brave Bird, so it's do some massive damage. As you can see, just weight down my shield and go for the Flame Charge. Let's use the Hydro Cannon. He definitely gonna use the shield because you all know one Hydro Cannon can take like 70 to 80% of his health. Then we got another Hydro Cannon. I'm not gonna use my shield this time because I think again you go for the Flame Charge to just to weight down my shield. Yep. And he just switched to Walrein. So let's use the Sludge Wave, at least take like 60% of it. I'm gonna switch to my Galvantula. I'm not gonna switch, as you can see. Walrein got him with the Powder Snow. I'm gonna use my shield here. Not gonna take, as you can see, go for the Earthquake. Let's see what do you bring. You bring like Stunfisk. Stunfisk Mud Bomb, do some little damage, as you can see. Let's switch to Obstagoon. Let's see what you do. You can go for the Mud Bomb. As you can see, you do the like nice move, so he can't knock out my whole health of Obstagoon. It's like a really great move. Let's use the Discharge on Talonflame, and Talonflame will be gone and be like one lunge ready for Stunfisk. And yep, we got the lunge and Stunfisk will be gone. So again, GG for us guys. Tough battle, close one, but we still win. Moving on to next one. It's Obstagoon versus Swampert again. You can see most people like use today's Swampert very frequently. I didn't get any V growth. I don't know how. V growth is like a meta of Summer Cup. Just like previous one, let's use the Obstruct. I hope he uses shield. I'm gonna use my shield. As you can see, I just farm him a little bit more and he got 2 Hydro Cannon ready. So let's use the Obstruct with 1 shield. He doesn't use his shield. He just have like Obstagoon. I'm gonna use the Obstruct on Obstagoon to make his defense well and then switch to Galvantula. I'm not gonna use my shield here. As you can see, go for the Obstruct. So Galvantula is like also squishy and he have like defense well. The opponent just uses both this shield now. I think if you go for the Night Slash, Galvantula will be gone, but you go for the Obstruct just to bait down my shield. We got another lunge and Obstagoon will be gone. Let's see what we bring. We have like Talonflame. Let's use it. We got the discharge like little of time. Talonflame almost got him with the Disintegrate. Let's switch to our Swampert. We need only 1 Hydro Cannon to knock him out. And yeah, we got the Hydro Cannon and we got the Swampert. So bye bye. And opponent just surrendered because he can't win. He just left. So again GG. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Obstagoon versus Alolan Marowak. It's a good start. Let's use the O-Farm a little bit and use the Night Slash. You can see got his move first. I think he go for the Bone Club. As you can see, go for the Flame Wave is like very strange because most of the player have like Bone Club and Shadow One is like a standard moveset of Alolan Marowak, but sometimes the opponent bring like different moveset to confuse your opponent. But we still got the Alolan Marowak. We have like attack growth, so that's good. Let's see what we bring. We bring like Ferrothorn. And he just switches to Swampert just to catch my move. I think he didn't know Obstagoon counter is like super effective against. That's why he switches to Swampert. And we got another Night Slash ready. And you just both the shield now. Need only 1 Luch to knock out. First, I'm gonna use my shield here because he doesn't get. And as you can see, go for the Earthquake. Got the Swampert. And opponent just surrendered. He shouldn't fight because he didn't know I have like Swampert and Ferrothorn. 1 power if is like do some massive damage on Swampert. But it still win for us. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Obstagoon versus Shadow Swampert. Just like previous one. First let's O-Farm a little bit. Not gonna use my shield here. Obstagoon can easily survive Hydro Cannon. And he just switched to his Jumpluff. So first let's use the Obstruct to make his defense well and then switch to Galvantula. Can't switch to Swampert because he got the Weather Ball. Not Weather Ball, he got the like Acrobatics and Energy Ball. Let's first use the Lunge to make his attack well. Then Galvantula can survive his Acrobatics, like strong move. So he got another Acrobatics, so not gonna use my shield this time. Let's see what he bring. He bring like Golem, Alolan Golem. So as you can see, at least take like 50% of it, and we almost got the another lunge, but we got him. So let's bring out Swampert and farm it down with Mud Shot. And I think he go for the Stone Edge, so not gonna use my shield. Yep, like not very effective. Let's sum it down his whole health with the Mud Shot, and he like only left his Shadow Swampert and like 2 Hydro Cannon ready, so he's definitely gonna use his both the shield now. Yep, shield number 1, and that's the shield number 2. Now I'm gonna switch to my Obstagoon. I'm gonna finish him with my Obstagoon. Let's farm it down to the counter, 1 counter, 2 counter, 3 counter, and I'm gonna use my shield because you sneak through 1 counter and Swampert will be gone, as you can see. Again GG. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Obstagoon versus Mantine. Again, like spicy. I didn't see everyone use Mantine on Summer Cup. Let's use the Obstruct to make his defense well. And Mantine can do Bubble Beam, Aerial Ace or Ice Beam. So not gonna use my shield because we got the defense pros, defense buff, and as you can see, go for the Ice Beam. This time I go for the Night Slash. You can see just use. Sometimes I think like opponent know which move I'm gonna use. Not gonna use my shield again. As you can see, go for the Bubble. Let's use the Obstruct again to make his double defense well, so Galvantula can easily farm him with the Vault Switch if he survived by Obstagoon. So I'm not gonna use my shield. I'm gonna let it go. Obstagoon here. Let's bring out Galvantula. We have like one shield advantage, and you can see one Vault Switch and Mantine will be gone. So we have Crustle. Let's use the Lunge and then switch to Swampert. Like attack fell. And here switch to Lapras with Ice Shred. Let's use the Sludge Wave, at least take like 50% of his health. And I have like one shield advantage, so I can easily knock the Lapras. Gonna use my shield because if you use Soft, Ice Beam, both are like 2 neutral damage. Swampert is like a little bit squishy sometimes. Let's use the Sludge. And yeah, we got the Lapras. So I'm gonna use the shield here and gonna catch his move on Galvantula. So let's do the catch of the match. First let's use the Hydro Cannon because I'm definitely gonna use the shield. Let's farm a little bit and do switch to Galvantula, as you can see. So this is like a catch of the match, and this thing just take me to the win. And we have got the Hydro Cannon and we got the Crustle. And opponent just ran away. As you know, I got him with like the switch thing. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. Is Obstagoon versus Swampert, just like previous battle. So farm a little bit and do the Obstruct. As you can see, opponent just uses shield because of defense well. I'm gonna use my shield as well. Let's use the Night Sledge. If he doesn't use his shield, I think Swampert will be gone. Yep, almost survived. We got the Swampert. Let's see what he have. Like Talonflame again. Let's go for the Obstruct here. And yep, we got the Night Slash, but Talonflame, as you can see, got his Flame Charge first. So I'm gonna let it go. My Obstagoon here. So let's bring out Swampert. Like how can he just catch my move? Wormadam trash. For another Hydro Cannon, I'm gonna switch to my Galvantula. And yeah, we got the Wormadam with Vault Switch. We need only one discharge to knock him out, and it use the Flame Charge. Yeah, let's use the discharge. And opponent just definitely use the shield. One Vault Switch and got the Talonflame. So again, like close one, but we still win. GG. Moving on to next one. It's Obstagoon versus Jellicent. It's a good start for us because we have Night Slash. And Jellicent got the Shadow Ball or Bowl him just like standard moveset, and he just catch my move on Jumpluff. Got the, that's why I use the Obstruct to make his defense well, and then switch to Galvantula and use the Lunge. And I'm not gonna use my shield because he got the attack fell. So just like I told you, so if you use the acrobatic, Galvantula can survive. Sum it down his whole hell with the Vault Switch, and then use the Lunge on next Pokemon. I didn't see what Pokemon you bring. Lunge like make opponent attack fell, so that good. And opponent just uses shield to bring his Jellicent. So let's bring out Obstagoon. Let's see what he used. Not gonna use my shit. You can see go for the Ice Beam and again switch to his Obstagoon. Let's bring out Swampert. Not gonna use my shield here. Let's use the Hydro Cannon. And opponent just uses shield. Now I'm gonna use my shield as well. And yep, we got Hydro Cannon. As you can see, guys, Obstagoon attack is like really useful in Summer Cup or Great League and Ultra, so use him. So opponent just surrender. So that's all for today video, guys. That's all for today battle. Thanks for watching. Please do like, comment, share on my video, and please subscribe to my channel.